It's hard to create content for a game that doesn't pander to its content creators. The Riot devs have focused so much on balancing their game that they forgot to add things that make their game fun. I'm not talking about agents or maps, but things like cycling game modes and a replay system. New, fun content keeps the game fresh, and expands the limits of Valorant content production. The lack of a steady stream of updates that add new, exciting things to the game has caused Valorant content to become really stale. Creators are either posting stream highlights, analyzing professional Valorant games, or doing custom game content. This video is going to focus on that first point, or more specifically, one content creator in that space, Jollztv. I used to like Joll's content. It used to be something that I could put in the background while I was doing other things. Recently though, his content has become less and less appealing, which is crazy because considering where Jollz started, the deep dive into brain rot has been crazy.
If you were to rename Doggy Style to anything else, what would be like a cooler name? Like if you were to kind of give it an elegant name. I'm just saying, like Doggy Style is kind of sloppy. I was thinking something like Dragon Cuddling.
Jollz is a very attractive man in his early 30s who quit his job as a software engineer for NASA to become a YouTuber. My first interaction with Jollz was through my favorite Valorant content creator, Keo. Keo is a Twitch streamer who also posts rank highlights and challenge videos on YouTube, kinda like Jollz. As a more popular creator in the same niche, Keo gave Jollz advice to help him grow his channel. This video focused more on his thumbnails, and even Keo agrees that Jollz is an attractive man.
The one that says insane, bottom left. That's a solid thumbnail. I'm a fan of that. And I don't, yeah, you're an attractive guy, Jollz. I think you're really good looking.
During this time, Jollz was posting a lot of different content almost daily. Guess the rank, Yuta only to immortal, coaching, and stream highlights was the bulk of Jollz' content 2 years ago. Eventually his guess the rank videos would move to YouTube Shorts. It's fun to guess people's rank alongside with the creator and to see how far off the guesses actually are. Changing the guess the rank videos from full videos to short form content was the best move for the guess the rank videos, especially considering all the other content on Jollz' channel, like his Yuta only to immortal series, which eventually got replaced with Initiator, Controller, and Sentinel to Radiant. Although I like these videos, each series went on for a bit too long. Controller to Radiant, for example, was a little under 60 videos long, with each video being around 10 to 12 minutes each. Those 600 hours of content definitely could have been further filtered into less videos with more quality content, kinda like what Keo does with his ranked speedrun videos. That was one of the biggest problems with the series content that Jollz did. It dragged on for so long that I just ended up not caring. These videos and his stream highlight videos did showcase Jollz' skill though. There's a reason he hit Radiant. His aim, mechanics, and game sense are all amazing, which is why Jollz did coaching. He was in a position to help people get better at the game and it boosted engagement with his community. I've seen people talk about how insane the current price of Jollz' coaching is, and I want to talk about that. Although I do agree that $200 is a crazy amount to be paying for coaching, people also do need to understand that when people are paying to be coached by Jollz, you're also paying to be on stream. They're taking an hour out of Jollz' stream to be told something they can find on YouTube for free. Jollz also isn't the only coach on that site. He promotes other coaches that do the exact same thing for way cheaper. Although some people do just want to talk to their favorite streamer, and if they want to shell out the $200 to do so, then that's on them.
People who like troll on my coaching prices don't really understand how economics work. It's not too pricey, it's just out of their budget. Yeah, which is completely understandable. Listen, I know my coaching prices are expensive, so don't buy it. We have other coaches on the platform that do way better job than me and they're way more cheaper. But if you want my coaching, you want my time, that is the price for it.
Jollz has also stated that he's lost interest in coaching. He'd rather focus on growing his community and got bored telling people the same thing over and over again. Seriously, watching these videos got really repetitive because people would be told the same basic things. Make sure your spray control is tight, focus on tracking, working your game sense. Again, advice people can find on YouTube for free. But I agree with the decision to increase the price because the main reason for it was to discourage people from buying coaching from him. What I don't see too many people talk about though is that he has a $5 coaching guide so that people who want to be coached by him can learn everything there is to know about Valorant. No more coaching needed. Ever since signing with NRG in December of 2022, Jollz' content has become a lot more streamlined. He put a lot more focus into his stream highlight videos while dropping the majority of the other forms of content used to produce. There was a notable improvement in his thumbnail and editing quality, but at the same time this has definitely been the strangest era of Jollz' career, as he tries to do things to keep himself relevant. He used to make jokes about sleeping with people's moms and other mom-based jokes. I'm glad he doesn't do that as much anymore because, as I said in the beginning of the video, my man is in his 30s. Those type of jokes were barely even funny in middle school.
Go for a swim? You know who will be going for a swim? My kids are involved tonight.
He started the me go Reina, me swing trend, which was kind of funny for about 2 minutes, and then it just became a little annoying.
Me go Reina, me swing.
Shut the f***
Now he's in his brain rot era, and he's even got a new annoying accent to boot.
The game's not over yet, Princess. No need to give up so easily. It's okay, Princess. Just because we're down 0-3 doesn't mean we can't come back and win.
I swear this clip makes him sound like he's 5 years old. Repeating the same thing over and over again doesn't make you funny, especially if what you're saying is just cringe. The kind of humor Jollz partakes in now is tailored for a specific type of audience, and if you don't like it, the best thing you can do is to ignore it. Our reaction is just more content for Jollz, and as he said in the same video, he gets paid for this.
What's weird is like, dude, these people are doing this for free. Like, they're just queuing up for free to talk shit. Like, at least I get paid to do this.
I personally like the nails and the rings. It fits his aesthetic, and I think he rocks them. What I can't get over are the thirst trap videos he posts. It's really jarring watching a Valorant content creator stare at me through the screen like I'm a piece of meat while failing to be seductive. I understand that I'm not his target audience, my mom is, but the cringe of these videos is just too much for me. Some of his shorts though, like the photo shoot short he posted, do look pretty good. He does look good. He's an attractive man, like I keep saying. The final straw for me though was the fact that Jollz started an OnlyFans.
Well, the end goal of the subathon was actually for me to drop an
I don't care if the only reason he started was because of a sub goal. There is no reason why he needs an OnlyFans, other than as a form of rage bait to gain more attention on his channel. If he's a little strapped for cash, then there's nothing wrong with starting a Patreon, especially since he's not even uploading any NSFW content on his OnlyFans. It's just cosplay, audio recordings, and gym pics. And no, I did not spend the $20 to figure that out. It's literally in the description of his page. People were spending $20 on images they can see for free on Twitter. I respect the grind, both physically and in terms of his career. Jollz is the kind of person who once he sets his mind on something, he puts his all into achieving it. There's a reason why he's grown his community to be the size that it is, although his content has skewed more towards the more cringe brain rot side. That's what his community likes, and that's what his style of humor leans towards. He works very hard to maintain a safe space for his community and welcomes new members with open arms. No matter how cringe I think his content or his humor is, the way he treats his fans is very respectable, and something that I want to eventually emulate in my own community.
It's crazy to think that we built this community. Thank you. Thank you for being part of it.
On Jollz' recent road to Radiant, he was getting stream sniped almost every game, but instead of increasing his stream delay, he fought through it. He sacrificed his sanity for chat engagement and eventually showed the naysayers that it doesn't matter what they throw at him. He'll fight, adapt, and overcome them.
And it's not simply about getting a video game rank back. It's all about proving that when you set your mind to something, anything is possible.
Watching Jollz battle stream snipers to reclaim Radiant just showed me how good he is at the game and made me really respect his mental fortitude and dedication. No matter how cringe I think Jollz has become in the recent months, I still have to admit that he has a lot of qualities that people should emulate, especially if they want to start a channel of their own. As much as I respect Jollz, I think I've just grown out of his content. It's become something I put on if I want background noise more than something I actively engage with, which is a shame because I don't think he's a bad person. He's really good at Valorant, and I think I could learn a lot from him. He's become a little too quirky for me. Jollz' content has become less about him being good at the game and teaching people what he knows, and has become space for childish content. I'm sorry if I attacked your favorite creator, and I don't want anyone to send any hate towards him, but it's time I moved on from Jollz and unsubscribed.
What if I have one of these in my door?
You should hook one up to your bed.
Every time I'm smashing and thrusting in your mom, it just ding 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 ding.
Yeah, look, guys, you can see Alcatraz. Listen, all the way over there, even if your mom was locked up there, I'd still find a way to smash her. What the? Who said that?